Hi, everybody. Welcome to OTAKU Saga. I'm Rizal.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK, and for the last time this summer, farewell you stupid heat, this is Otaku Saga Live!
We live in California. You think the heat's going away but with the end of summer?
Truth be told, it was legit chilly last couple nights.
This is true. This is true.
And legit hot as balls last couple of days.
Yeah.
Also true.
But
Well,
yeah.
maybe
Alright.
not hot as balls, but it was pretty hot.
Still hot.
So hot.
Anyway, yeah,
So that triple
30 minutes past our scheduled time. That's a new OTAKU Saga record.
Sorry. 10
New
minutes. 10
Otaku
minutes
Saga
before the
record,
stream.
but an old Otaku Saga practice. Anyway.
10 minutes before the stream. We got nothing in our hard drives. Nothing set
Nothing's
up.
been downloaded, no slides
Description's all
already.
fucked up.
Yeah, I had to fix the slide from the Otaku Saga talks we did yesterday. As the Russians would say, no, biscuits.
Anyway.
Speaking of fucked up, last episode of Craft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, yeah. Because you bastards love seeing us suffer. That's why we kept with it for 12 weeks.
Well, to be fair, I kept...
Hey, you
I
better
wanted-
retract that message, Mouse. I saw that.
What do you say?
What do you say?
I am not repeating it. I will tell you after.
All right.
Alright, Mouse, type it again.
Let's just get started with the... All right, starting
minds
in
want to know.
3.
2.
1.
Let's jam.
Hey, someone actually did read the description. Good job, Sal.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by
internet.
that.
So there's the little something.
I figured that the stream's so short today.
Bruh. Yeah, nah. Roofing magic activate.
Damn.
And they're spent.
Sorry, Mayrock.
I like just the, but they'll skip their openings, but do nothing with it. That's a,
Oh, kids these days. No respect for their elders. Damn, girl. Tell us how you really feel. Uh-oh.
yeah, it must be on your guys' end because ours shows green actually for once.
Oh, he sounds haggard.
You want to interfere in elections? You guys aren't being subtle enough.
Just use money.
You're right.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, just buy them off, or create other things to fearmonger.
But they are anime villains, and then they do have to be over the top with their ambitions. Or at least
Yeah.
glaringly obvious. Uh-huh. Her master? Interesting expression there, though.
Hmm.
Weird lead off on that one.
Oh, destabilization for the sake of national security. The old CIA angle. So Sharif don't like it? That's it. This dude deserves to die while pissing himself.
Excuse me? And I honestly don't care if you, like, fell to decadence. Like, you still killed people.
And you think I haven't already sent that picture off to other people by this point?
I think he uploaded it to a cloud type thing, which is the issue.
And the cloud thing is,
Because otherwise he'd just destroy the cell phone, I would assume.
But again, if it's uploaded to a cloud thing and another person has access to it, they can just download it from there. That's a weird bruise on the chin. Considering her has a shiner and a busted lip, day one's not going well. Cha-ching! F you. Really?
Foxtrot uniform Kilo
Oh.
Charlie. Or
Charlie Kilo.
Kilo.
Yankee Oscar uniform. Got him! Oh! Wait, is it for real? Oh. Has a point. You could just, like, leg lock him.
All right. The real password is YOURMOM.
I'm just saying, I mean, the way he's standing close, you could just, like, leg lock him or something and just hold him there. Oh, like that. There we go.
Headbutt.
Oh, yeah. Break his neck. Come on. Head scissors. Nice. One good... oh, shit. This, kids, is why you never skip leg day. Good job, Kay. And always carry a pair of handcuff keys on you somehow.
I think that was his handcuffs.
But
Like,
Interesting that it showed him picking up the extra clips.
nice detail, that.
Yeah.
you gonna walk
Yeah.
fast enough down the...
Hey, Maldesi.
How's it going?
Alright, back to the lecture. Well, I'm not the one committing mass, terrorism here. She doesn't need the sword to hurt you in certain ways.
No, you.
No, you.
Yeah.
Got him.
Pakawa-senpai.
Human.
I'm gonna beat a
zombie
motherfucker.
shield. That's a good one.
With another motherfucker.
No, but how often do you see zombies or zombie-like characters doing something that smart?
That would be incredible leg strength right there. Kick the dude straight up into the air, shoot him a couple of times.
Well, on the bright side, by the time he reaches you, he'll be out of bullets.
Right?
Nah, this is anime.
No, this is anime, not a Chuck Norris film. If
The choices are so hard.
midgets first.
Hey, Jade.
How's it going, Jade?
Activate the buff. Nice dodge roll.
I like that it showed her hit the couch and then go over.
Aye.
Oh, prepping the spirit bomb, huh? Well, hey, that little acrobatic stunt bought her just enough time. Like I said. What a bloody mess. Ah. Budada.
Bago-sampa.
Woo! Presence of mind to grab the sword.
I'm gonna need a little bit of music for this.
Right? That... I'll say, of all the things, though, why turn on the music unless it's a specific weakness of his? Seems like a really weird thing to do that. Ah, he really doesn't like it.
Oh, my poor ears. How can you make me listen to rock like that?
The
Oh,
question
my
is, how
God.
did Kay know to do that?
Well, he did fight him before.
Did he? Did
Yeah,
that
they
come
allu-
up?
That was alluded to, I think, in an early episode. Well, I think when they first met. Or... Yeah, at the end of the first arc with Zalada, he's alluded to a previous encounter. Nice. Come on. Don't dry fire like that. Oh, the weapon switched. Whoo! I think she's in love. Also, the hang time on that head.
The sprinklers aren't the only reason why she's wet.
Rot, rot, rot. That trigger
I
discipline.
like
though.
me one of these.
I triggered this one.
A little. Is he actually dead, though?
Yeah, I was kind of expecting like a.
Rule number 2, guys. Come on. Well, since we're stuck here, want to debrief?
30
Well,
minutes.
that's actually not that bad.
All things considered, yeah. Because remember, kids, when you need help, help is only minutes away. It'll still be a mess 4 years from now.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know about that. Aww. Aww. Okay, a pretty decent ending, but I have to say, kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But just a little bit, yeah. Whoop, whoop. They actually brought out like a bishop in full frocks for a swearing in.
That was weird.
To all the J viewers, please read the source material. Oh.
No, going with this guy again, huh?
Just apologizing about.
Yeah.
Here's a new arc. She gets kidnapped somehow. In
As
broad
long as
daylight,
they-
right in front of Kay.
As long as he doesn't ask. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, this will be hilarious. Oh, God. Public embarrassment.
LOL.
Well, I don't know
Well.
about that.
Not as bad as this running animation. Leave it to Oh, it ending with the opening, huh? Leave it to Copcraft to give us one bad example of animation to send us off with. Oh yeah, we're sprinting like we're running the 100-meter dash, and only
Also, is
moving
there
at,
really
like,
a reason for it?
half a foot a second?
I'll be right back.
All right. Ugh.
As far as the setup, I guess, for the Zalata being the main baddie and everything, I don't know, I kind of saw it coming, so it didn't feel that far out of left field for me.
Yeah, I thought at first he was just maybe going to be a introduction to the true big bad of the series. But I guess given the limited time they had, it would make sense for him to be the big bad and just be a recurring villain.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably go to it into it a little more in the source material, but I wish we would have maybe even gotten like some scenes in the Samari world or more reference to it and events in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's probably one thing I wish was that they okay, I guess that's it. I wish that they would have done some stuff in the Samari world, because I don't know, I would have found that interesting.
Or I guess make it more of a presence,
Right.
perhaps. I mean, you don't have to go like full gate and go between the worlds, but I don't know. Just have it, I guess, permeate more into everyday life.
Yeah. I didn't feel that the animation was all that bad this episode. There were a couple of janky parts, like with the running,
There definitely have been worse moments.
or
the
the weird walking animation.
That went way too long.
Yeah, I think it probably for me it was more the fact that it went really too long rather than the fact that it was janky. Because doing walking like that, where you're not showing the legs or anything, it's not that hard.
Well,
Move a still drunk character up and down on a screen.
It kind of reminded me of, like, if you're playing like a video game or something, you're controlling your character and you're like trying to get around like the edge of a mountain or a building or something like that, and you're going really, really slow, just barely pushing on the stick.
You're like, okay, don't get stuck on the door frame. Don't get stuck on the door frame.
Right, and don't fall off the edge. Here we go.
God damn it.
But yeah, this episode was definitely spared us a lot of egregious animation compared to previous episodes. So that's a good thing.
And it also makes me very glad that the real world has no magic.
That is a good one. I mean,
Because you know that old people like Zalata? Zalata?
Enchilada. Enchilada.
There's a lot of old people who have his ideas.
Right, yeah.
Right, so like everyone and their mothers suddenly had magic. Actually,
I'm like, okay, so as it turns out, the villain decided to assassinate politicians because he wanted those young folk to turn that damn music down.
Sure, Reef, don't like it. Rock the Casbah. That actually, bringing up the fact what you said earlier about not everyone having magic, I kind of like how they did it in this world that there are humans that have the potential.
Right. I think that opens up a lot of things, and I would be interested in reading the source material because, like, what I saw of the story interested me a lot. Which I guess, kind of goes to show because the story was written by the author of Full Metal Panic.
Yeah, it kind of circles back around to that point of wishing that the Samaya world again played a bigger role in the story.
And, it might play somewhat of a role later in the story, like with Talarna's little, post-fight monologue. She referenced her mother and I'm assuming her sister, given the name.
Yeah.
Either sister or brother. So it could be that in, if the show were to get another season, which it ain't.
Right.
Though given all the shit, all the janky animation, they probably saved enough money to do another season.
Maybe get a better studio to do it.
Damn, Keaton, you're forced to move?
Huh?
I haven't been keeping up with Keaton very much.
Dang.
But yeah.
I mean, for what it is, it's a decent show.
Yeah. So Ray asks, what will we rate it? The story really hits a lot of good points for me.
I love the concept.
There's a few parts that I feel that the author went a little bit animalistic on, like especially with this last arc with all the politicians, making them all basically one-dimensional.
Paper cutouts of real world figures.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, let's face it. Cole was Donald Trump. That his wife was Hillary Clinton, and that other dude was what's his name? Duterte, the dictator from the Philippines.
Yeah.
I mean, just cut, paste. There you go. Pretty obvious.
Except make them even more one-dimensional than those actual people really are.
Right.
Okay, so I'm kind of jumping back because I just saw Fanta, would kill people who hate current music. The funny thing about that, especially with music,
Shit wasn't subtle, Ray. That had the same subtle touch of a German jazz band.
So with music, like I get ticked off when people are driving down the street blaring a certain type of music.
That's because you're getting old.
However,
Join us.
I will also drive down the same road blasting a different type of music.
Yes, but do you at least turn it down when you pull up to a red light and there's people around?
Fuck no.
Okay, then you're just a hypocrite. Join the club. We got jackets.
It's not like I'm.
Well, see,
with me, I'm not going to yell out the window, "Hey, turn that fucking music down." I'm not going to be that way because I know I do the same thing. I just don't like that guy's music.
Just sit there mildly annoyed and wishing he would turn it down.
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm not going to force my opinions onto others.
Well, see, what I do when somebody's blasting music that I don't like, see, I'll roll down my windows and blast anime music.
Well, that's because you're an asshole.
But I also don't really drive with my windows down blasting music, so... And when I do drive with my windows down, I keep my music at a reasonable level.
Yeah, let's
typically.
Let's just live honestly. Just blast your music. Fuck what everyone thinks, right?
Anyway, as I was saying, like there was a lot for me to like about the story. It had a lot of points that I like because I don't watch a lot of live action TV shows anymore. But when I did watch a lot of live action TV shows, I watched a lot of cop procedurals. Like that's kind of my thing. So this show really did hit a lot of, you know, I guess the things that I like.
Hit a lot of strike zones for you, as it were.
Yeah.
But same here. I love I just love the concept of like, oh, it's gay but with cops.
Right.
That sounds awesome on paper. And my only real sore point with the series has been the animation.
Yeah, I mean, Fanta, I used to watch Law and Order all the time. I watch NCIS, Hawaii Five-0.
Both versions.
Both versions, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the original is still on Netflix if you want to admire Jack Lord and his god-tier pompadour.
But obviously the animation really brought it down. Like, out of 10, if I had to put my animation score, the animation score is very low. Like there were a few times where it surprised me, like in the last episode, where clearly when they took the week off, this was what they did with it.
Yeah, but then you get the freeze frame fight scenes.
Yeah, I think overall I might give it maybe a 3 on animation.
It doesn't creep above 4 or 5 animation.
And I think the only thing that kind of brings it back for me is I like the character designs. Which is a part of the animation.
Not too bad, no.
Well, Mayrock, Rizzo, screw you both. Go watch the Dresden Files.
But yeah, so overall score, mostly based on writing and personal enjoyment, it's probably above average for me.
I'd probably... this is probably the one that I'd have to really, really define...
Right.
the decibel.
Yeah,
like this isn't a 5.5. This isn't a 6. It's like a 5.85.
Yeah, but we don't do it that way.
For me, I'd probably give it over a 6, but I'd have to actually average it out when I gave each section of it scores.
Yeah,
I'm kind of along the same boat, but I would have to detract like a few points for how the story was presented in the anime. It didn't fulfill the potential of the source material as well as it could have. I mean, yes, the animation was definitely the big detractor, but that the story's misgivings as well. My score would probably be around like a 4.5, 5, maybe a 6 range. Just slightly below average. Ray gives it 1,000 out of 10.
No, he gives our try.
Doing hard math.
Doing hard math.
Well, I mean, because something like Isekai Cheat Magician, I can be like, well, that sucked. But on this one, there's a lot of stuff that I liked, and there's a lot of stuff that was shit.
Yeah, I can sort of see that. Like, your position is kind of set with Isekai Cheat Magician, but a lot of things in this series kind of pull you all over the score, I guess the scoring spectrum.
Yeah.
Kind of difficult to.
So like with this and with Copcraft, there really isn't any gray areas. Like there isn't anything to kind of alleviate the average. It is either there are shit things wrong with it, and there are good things going for it.
Right, the shit things are shit. The great things are great.
There are no real gray areas.
I will say I got to detract on the writing a little bit. I needed more episodes with Delerna being cute.
Like the cat scene wasn't enough.
Oh.
Well, I mean, in the opening, they alluded to her going like clothes shopping with the medical examiner.
Fair enough. But you do sometimes get scenes that don't happen in the anime.
Yeah, and I needed more Delerna being cute episodes. 0 out of 10.
There we go. No, sorry. This series is trash. Do not watch it. There's not enough Delerna. And, that's
not
it.
Enough Delerna. She's in basically every fucking scene.
And that's the bottom line, because Rizzo said so. Alrighty. Moving on, I think.
Let me just switch over the logos here.
Speaking of other things with definitive things that are awesome about it and definitive things that are crappy about it.
So I did see that... Kimetsu no Yaiba is getting a sequel movie. So basically the next arc, which this episode is setting up, which that's not a spoiler for us, not having seen the episode. We already knew that it was setting up the next arc because of the end of the previous episode.
Right.
But so it's getting a sequel movie.
Sequel movie, not just a recap of the first season or the first core.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm always skeptical.
No. I mean,
movies, so.
It's going to be a sequel movie, but basically the name of the movie, I believe, is the name of the next arc.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be one arc in a movie, I believe.
All
right. I mean, we'll talk a little bit more about this series afterwards, I think.
Personally, hype.
Ufotable on a movie budget, yeah. So there's something to like about it, at least.
I'll just wait till Carnival Phantasm Season 2 comes out.
That
I know.
Probably will never happen, unfortunately.
But it should.
But it should. Anyway, starting in 3,
2,
meh.
Let's jam.
Gotcha, bitch! Even. Oh. New mission, huh? What the?
A few months earlier.
A time skip back, huh?
Oh my god. What does it say?
It's the Japanese Hogwarts.
There we go.
Staircases and shit. Actually, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Because you know how you had, like, Dumbstrang and Bobatons? Have an Asian equivalent with, like, Omeo Mystics and shit? That'd be awesome.
No, Jade.
Dang it,
I don't love this series.
Okay. It was like one of those 3D theater rides at Disneyland or some shit.
Yeah.
We get it. You're trying to play Freebird. Now shut up. He. Nope, those curls are unmistakable. And you're dead. Speaking without permission.
Michael Jackson got plastic surgery.
Supposed to kill Billie Jean. That's a good. Damn it, Rio.
That's a good one.
That's
Rio.
a good one. Billie Jean's my alter ego. You all are useless to me. Oh. Yes, I can. Yep. Oh! And how?
Sorry. All out of mercy.
Dang, that's Akira Kurosawa amounts of blood right there. Excuse yourself! You may be a bloodthirsty demon, but at least show some manners. He can read your thoughts, you dumb fuck. You're next. Well, yeah, actually. They're all dead. Way wrong answer. Wholesale purge. Damn. Oh, the Shinji Ikari shot. Yeah, he's screwed. No.
And you did. Yeah.
Oh.
I concur.
And yeah, nah. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. You know the what was the temple stage of that? What was that game? Visceral Cleanup. That. Nope. Damn. And here we go.
Man, you know how hard that tatami is going to be to clean?
Another one. Now, the last one here. If you're gonna go out like a smartass. Oh.
No. You're one of those.
I can't wait for you to meet the same fate at the hands of Tanjiro. If I were in his shoes, that's how I'd go out. He used bluff. Did he? Didn't buy it! Oh. He's injecting something.
Give him more blood.
Now go crazy and kill people. For the last time, that's not how Freebird goes. Just like the demon with the drums.
Yeah.
Ow. Just drop me off in the middle of nowhere.
Phrasing. Barely.
Still counts. They wouldn't happen to be on that train auctioning or bidding for Mystic Eyes, would they? If so, then this series just got a lot more boring. That ass, though. Oh. Definite sign of interest. No, great. Flame douche.
To become the Avatar?
I mean, water. Already got. Just need air, fire.
Douche.
I mean, you even got Zuko right here. It worked out!
Also, you're a dick. Oh, Soka.
Hi. Sure don't look it. Tsum tsum.
Yeah.
Aww. Okay.
You mean when?
When?
When you get hurt
It's
again.
an inevitability.
At this point, yeah.
Oh, dang it, I have to wash the sheet again. Oh my. You gonna flirt with her too? Hmm? Her response is based on the coin flip.
Fucking leave, bitch. Two-Face over here. Yeet!
Yeah. Dang! Jeez, how did it go? No. Doki doki, doki doki, doki doki, doki doki. Oh my! How lewd. That look of shock on her face, though. Overload.
Oh.
Smooth operator.
Sploosh.
Gotcha.
Hacks. I call hacks.
In that moment, I made and fell in love. Well, this is reminding me of one of those test your might mini games for Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Again, they should make a Kimetsu no Yaiba game. Actually have that as a mini game too. Lolly triplets and everything. Just don't be a fuck up. Pretty much.
Poof.
Later, bitch. Aw. Aw. Aw! Even Inosuke.
No, he's in love with the food.
No,
Even when they're crying, they're still roasting his bitch ass. Like,
Inosuke likes being coddled.
oh damn! You're
What'd
just, you're just. Can you be a little sad that I'm leaving? We're not sad at all.
Ouch.
We're just not sad. Damn. They call it the Iron Horse.
Well, I mean...
The crowd. Face palming. That's not how it works.
Shut your face.
Play along.
Goddamn country bumpkins.
Oh. He didn't. I thought he was trying to, like... I thought he was trying to, like, bluff Inosuke. Never thought I'd see the day where Zenitsu carries the team. And here you are sticking out like dicks in a birthday cake. Okay. Pose. Slay, Inosuke. Slay all day, man. God damn it, Leroy. Your moment in Nezuko.
Your seconds of Nezuko.
Like I said, a moment. It was a short one.
Yeah, I just want my little sister by my side, always. Man, Kanal's gonna be pissed about that. Are they filling time? It feels like they're filling time.
Totally filling time. This one wasn't too bad, though.
Yeah. It was kind of strange to me. Ah.
And douche. Oh.
Ah.
The gang's all here. All right. Yeah, time for a wholesale murder on the Disorient Express.
I like the showing the lights from inside the train lighting up the sides of the track. It's a small detail that normally they'd miss.
Yeah, but it's avoidable, though.
Yeah, I could still point it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just pointing out that I don't think Ufotable would miss a detail like that, that's all.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen that detail missed in animated movies.
Bravo, DK, what for? that I didn't complain about Zenitsu a whole lot this episode.
The entire training arc is hella stretched. They made it so that the Infinity Train arc would be in the movie. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't like Endless 8 or anything. Could have been worse.
So I was like, did they learn from the first training arc not to stretch it too long? Or are you talking about this whole healing here? Ah, that.
Yeah, the Disorient Express.
That's been a go-to pun of mine for years, though.
Yeah. Are we
You
not
see, you're
getting
supposed to
anything at the end of the credits? I wanted another. What do you call it? The secret.
Oh, Taisho's secret?
Yeah, Taisho's secret.
Maybe. Let's find out. Coming of age arc concluded. Come on. Newsflash.
Huh. Oh, right. They have the announcement for the movie at the very least, I believe.
Flame douche. Bask in his glory. The film's green lit. But no Taisho's secret, though. 0 out of 10 for the episode.
Yep. That's it. The episode was wasted.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah. So.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, if it got a season 2, I'd probably watch it.
Soon.
Soon. I had to get past a lot of, I guess, comparatively
unlimited
boring
budget
world building.
works.
I'm watching Vinland Saga.
Well, I mean,
It's done. Ah, okay.
I've already come this far. I might as well keep going with it.
Yeah.
It's called sunk cost.
It's a fallacy.
A way of life for us.
I liked it. I liked it a lot better than a lot of shonen series that I've watched in the recent past. So, I guess there's that. The animation by Ufotable definitely helped. Like, if I had to look at bad animation the entire time, I probably would have been like, let's drop it.
Yeah, you don't have like the sort of rush job that you'll get with like Toei, like they do sometimes on Dragon Ball or Pierrot, with like they did with Naruto, and I think they also did Bleach.
No, I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter.
But yeah, being affordable and not being several hundred episodes long helps a lot.
Well, see, the thing is that this is probably going to end up being 100+ episodes.
Yeah,
long.
I think they're going the Boku no Hero route on this, which is do it in short bursts so you have better animation and all that.
Also, so
and you're not stretching the budget, and you're not
burning out your viewers on it.
You're not burning out your viewers. There's a lot of advantages to doing it.
You're not throwing out a bunch of filler episodes.
Right. It's a lot more convenient if you like drop off the series for a while. It'd be a lot more convenient to come back to it because it's staggered like this.
But I think this will end up being several hundred episodes
eventually.
Yeah.
Those bastards should do Carnival Phantasm 2 before they do.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think
I'd personally stick to Fate. But I don't know.
Drop Togen Rambu after episodes. We're not talking Togen Rambu. Unless you're making fun of Kimetsu no Yaiba by calling
he was talking about non-Fate Ufotable anime. can't remember a bunch of them off the top of my head, so I was going to go look it up before I said anything about it.
Yeah, so I think we might need that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So,
I think we dropped Tales of Hysteria like a little bit into its second half.
Yeah, we ended up dropping Tales of Hysteria because, I don't know, the story just wasn't doing it for us.
Kind of fell off.
Well, I watched Fate. Well, okay, so non-Fate stuff.
God Eater was a quick drop.
Oh, yeah, we didn't watch all of God Eater.
Well, thankfully, Sal got you covered there, Mouse. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
Pardon me. Yeah, not a whole lot really, besides Fate.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is the first non-Fate Ufotable series that I've watched all the way through.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the first non-Fate Ufotable series I've watched all the way through.
Yeah, same.
I'd personally like more Fate. I like the characters. I like the world a lot better.
They just need.
I don't want to be
I wouldn't
making
mind more Fate, but it has to be better written.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to make like straight up comparisons between the two because that's not how that works.
Right.
Like the reasons why I don't like Kimetsu no Yaiba as much as I should is because like I don't really like the characters as much. Tanjiro's always sympathetic attitude kind of gets on my nerves.
A little too idealistic.
You know,
I would actually like if Ufotable did a Fate route adaptation, an actual Fate route,
like remake the original anime.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the original anime was not the Fate route. It was like a mixture of a bunch of them, and also some anime original stuff. So,
good call.
Yeah, I still don't like Zenitsu. Like he's definitely calmed down.
I'll say he did tone down a bit in this episode.
We'll see how far that goes.
Right.
Because that's only been the last like 3 episodes that he's been like that.
I think I really hated Zenitsu right away. And actually, Inosuke also got on my nerves right away. But once it settled down to the interactions between the three of them, that's when they both started becoming okay characters to me. And I actually ended up like, honestly, Inosuke is probably one of my favorite characters in the show.
I like Inosuke probably more than the other two.
Out of the main 3?
Out of the main 3.
But I was also really impressed with the voice actor's work with Inosuke, because it's such a departure from what he normally does.
But like, I mean, other than that, I'm not.
Sorry, it's time to battle. We're not watching Heaven's Feel because I did not recommend Heaven's Feel because I didn't like the Heaven's Feel route in the novel, in the visual novel.
I don't think any of us are kind of fond of Sakura as a character anyway. I don't know. Can't speak for both of y'all.
It's not necessarily the Yandere route. I just didn't like Heaven's Feel. Like, I didn't like Sakura's route.
It's just a manipulative skank.
Well, sort of. Anyway.
Nezuko is the best. There we go, Jake.
Yeah, there we go. Back to Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, there we go. Highlight of the episode, Nezuko sleeping in the box for all of 3 seconds.
No, the highlight of the episode was definitely the interaction between Tanjiro and Kanao.
Set up. I'll say, let's lay that
Tanjiro,
ship.
you smooth operator.
Let's lay that ship in dry dock right now. It's on its way to being built. Yeah, Nezuko, best girl. Just for the fans.
But yeah, and another reason why I'm not as far into Kimetsu is because I'm not invested in like the world. I'm just kind of along with the ride with you two.
Fair enough.
If I was out on my own, I'm like, there's a possibility I never get back to it.
Fair enough. I was actually the world's more, I guess. I can't say I'm totally sold on the series, but if there's anything in here, the world's what sold me the most on this series. Kind of flashbacks to early, to parts of Bleach when it was still good, and
I kind of get that with like the world that people don't see, I guess.
Yeah, that and just the overall sort of Japanese kind of samurai aesthetic, which I've always kind of been fond of.
Yeah. I kind of like the aesthetic of I guess it'd be the turn of the century.
Meiji
time
era.
period. Yeah, Meiji era.
Sort of
kind of a similar reason why I really like the setting in Golden Kamuy. I think that's a pretty interesting setting.
Damn, we gotta finish that one up too.
Yeah, I know a third season got announced for that as well.
What's the rating, Jade? For me, probably like 6.5.
I mean, about average is kind of respectable, really.
For me, obviously, I enjoyed it more than you guys did. I'd probably give it a solid, like, maybe 7.5.
I guess it depends on my mood and how much of a whiny little bitch Zenitsu is in a given episode. But at this point, the recovery arc, give it points for.
I did like the recovery arc.
Yeah,
it made a lot of character development that I think was really needed.
Extremely needed, because, I mean, Zenitsu went from annoying little unbearable bitch to being tolerable, or at least shutting up for a few moments. Same with Inosuke, but on a lesser scale. Tanjiro is still a goody two-shoes, but whatever. Kind of points against for the sort of slow start. I'd probably give it about 6.5, maybe a 7 if I get hyped for a moment. Maybe 5 if I'm not hyped. Around that range.
I will say that the recovery arc gives the series a moment that I feel like a lot of shonen series fall short on, which is the character development. Because part of the reason why I don't watch that many shonen shows anymore is because they tend to go, oh, that's boring stuff, let's get to fighting.
Well, a lot of times, especially for the very long running series, they'll just do a time skip and call it good. I mean, Naruto did it going into the Shippuden.
Right.
One Piece did it. You had that bit with, several times throughout Dragon Ball Z, Goku running on Snake Way before he comes back to face the Saiyans and all.
But yeah, so that's probably something that they'll give this series a lot of credit for.
Oh yeah, and Bleach had several time skips. And probably one of the bigger ones was like when he was stuck in that tunnel thing.
Right.
And stayed there for
with Nell going through a Huecamundo.
Yeah, and he was he went through like 2 years of training in like 30 minutes.
Or no, was that the one with Kisuke trying to master Bankai?
No, that was I think it was with his dad.
Anyway, I mean it's a commonly used thing.
But yeah, I mean, another thing that this does that I like a lot better than a lot of shonen shows is a lot of times it feels like the shonen shows will skip over the healing process after fights.
Well, I guess it depends on the fight because, well, damn, I'm trying to think of examples here. Keep going back to Dragon Ball, though.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball, he made an ex machina so that people could heal instantly.
Right. Sons of Bane.
Yeah.
I was talking more like the Saiyan healing tanks and all that stuff, but those aren't as prevalent as the Senzubeans are.
Right.
Yeah, there was that time skip, but that was also way early, and it was like...
I have to say, we are talking far too much about shonen anything. That's kind of getting out of character.
Yeah.
Just have to remark on
we
that.
gave Copcraft a decent amount of time, and I figured that we give Kimetsu no Yaiba at least its fair share.
But yeah, there's the shakedown from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Now, onward to
the good stuff.
To the good stuff.
Vinland Saga.
We had the cop crap. We had the meh.
When we did our fall preview stream, our preseason, I was saying that we may be able to watch a couple episodes, but they never got translated.
Right.
So I was going to mention that at the beginning of the stream. I completely forgot.
Well, I mean, some people we found that some people actually read the description, so they would know.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. It's not like you put them up there prematurely, so there's no problem there. Yeah. Anywho, Vinland Saga 26, right?
Episode 12.
Episode 12. Why am I saying 26?
Not there yet.
Man, my brain's already skipping forward to the end of next season. Jeez. That's how much I'm looking forward to it. I want it to end.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Right, Torfit and Company, still in England. Had the big forest fire. Everyone's going their separate ways. What now?
Wait, TKS is leaving right before we watch Vinland Saga?
Oh, gasp.
Wow. Oh, he said he's tired, so get going. No, he didn't say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said I'm tired, so I'm getting going. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, we are getting going, TKS. Don't worry.
All right. Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
Born to be wild. That is one of the great.
You've been waiting to do that like all season, haven't you?
Yep. That was one of the great title cards for an anime studio. All right into the opening.
Oh, I've seen the preview of the next opening.
Oh,
With Man with a Mission?
Yeah, it's by Man with a Mission.
Nice.
I have to say it's not one of their better songs for me, but maybe I'll get used to it.
At least it didn't go with Myth and Royd.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, Born to be Wild is the theme song of Thorkel.
Also, this song's really, it's really caught on for me.
I don't think Born to be Wild will be a theme song for Thorkel. What was it? I forgot the band that did it. It was one of those like American Irish rock bands like Flogging Molly or Dropkick Murphys. But it's a song called Drink and Fight. And we'll drink and fight. Hey, drink and fight. That's Thorkel's song right there. No, Myth and Roy wouldn't fit at all. It's absurd. That's why I said it.
It's absurd, but not completely out of the question.
Like I said at the beginning of the season, I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with Linked Horizon for another epic number like they did for Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Oh, one of those days.
Well, don't you know? Fishing is just an excuse to sit at the lake.
It's called fishing, not catching.
Exactly.
Oh, the 3D.
There you go.
Really? Because I can't
I think
tell.
they speak pretty good Japanese.
But you know, it's a universal language. You got weed, I'll take you anywhere you want, boy. Recognizing the armor? The knowing eyes of a man who's seen a lot of shit. Hmm. And I'm gonna take this letter and yeet! I hear footsteps, Kimosabe. Does that shit even work? Has anyone even tried that, trying to put their ear to the ground to hear something in the distance? Stab. Bitch, I said shut up. It's like the main character of Clockwork Planet. Well, they moved faster. Uh-oh. They're here. Found Radar O'Reilly's lost ancestor.
No shit.
Well, shit.
Well, you better start running for the next 2 weeks.
Why do we want the girl we're fighting for? It's night, everyone's sleeping. Surely this will not end well. Oh, dialogue time. Oh.
Scheming, of course.
What, that ain't a prince? Damn it, keep feeling that theory of mine. All the better. Let's move when they can't see us.
You still a kid? Tell that to Thorfinn.
Thorfinn's an orphan, though. He gave up his childhood. No, even better. He's a wit male protagonist. He has no childhood. I'm getting trench foot just looking at that shit. Ugh. Oh. I swear to God, we've had conversations like this some mornings. Sleepwalking? Uh-oh. Yeah? Oh boy. Brace for badassery. Mascot is sure. That's all they need. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Whoa. Out of the fog. Here they go. Oh, here we go.
Romans?
I'll say, yeah, this would look like triremes. But at this point...
It's definitely after the Roman period.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Like centuries after the Romans. Interesting analogy, that.
Pudgy.
And apparently they still had a small band of Romans living there? Centuries after the collapse of the Empire?
I mean, it was just the armor design, so...
Fair enough. I don't think Thorkell's really mad about anything as long as he gets to fight. Not any the fuck? Map animation with dialogue going on. That's unusual. That's not ominous at all. Bodyguard. Got it. That face, though.
Surely they'll get along.
Surely.
Mean muggin'. Torfin used Intimidate.
It was super effective.
Or I guess the better move would be Scary Face. Even has a Latin name. Interesting. That is kind of interesting. Did like the lesser kingdoms of Wales around this time still keep a lot of the Romanisms? Could stand the reason.
Yeah.
They didn't develop like their own culture as quickly as like the the Norse did. Priest. Still unanswered to this day. LOL.
Get the feeling that this guy doesn't understand the position that he's in.
Right?
No. Most hype men don't.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there, Sal.
Money!
I just like money.
Hell yeah. This does not happen in the anime.
This scene will never come true.
Well, he's drunk, so he's going to be honest. More booze.
What is that? Is it food? Can you eat it?
What's that? I agree. I just don't get it.
Mouse.
Huh. The face of not buying it. As a memorial to Yamcha, gay.
Zork, I think we've already tried to do that. About how long ago? How long?
Yeah, you missed it, Zork.
How long did we start this episode ago?
Uh-oh. Mysterious dialogue. Why does this reek of sudden but inevitable betrayal?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Yes. Yes. Just yes. Narrow road.
Ambush!
At the low ground. Here we go. Again.
What, is he clairvoyant too?
Oh. Dang it, why don't we invent cups that can go into cup holders? Dang it, why don't we invent cup holders?
Hey!
Leaf. Oh shit. Not Torfin.
Not Thorfinn.
Boy, did he get triggered. Poor Leaf. Dang, that's a sad shot right there.
I don't know. Go back in the stream for about an hour.
Oh, the poor horse.
You can hear the thoughts we had about Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Well,
Time to do some work.
Oh.
End of episode.
Yeah, of course.
You bore me.
Child's play. Coming from the young man, that would be quite ironic. Well, shit.
Yeah, nice job, Sal.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw the logo.
I'll go grab that in a second.
Just saw the logo you made. It's a pretty nice logo.
Yeah, it's going down next week.
Okay, wait. I need more. I just want more.
And that you shall have next week. But for real, though.
I'll miss this ending because they're doing a new ending. One. It's by the same artist, I believe, but they're doing a new song for the ending.
Well, the second ones are usually not as good as the first ones.
Yeah.
Usually. And that's it. But yeah, that final shot, damn, my heart broke for poor Leaf. Nice to see him again, but damn.
Yeah, it was actually very nice to see all the, like, where everybody's kind of at right now.
Right, kind of showing where all the pieces are.
It is basically the mid season finale, so.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, TKS. Those long establishing, like, scenery shots. Oh, man.
Oh. Just gotta look at some artwork done for our next thing up on the stream. Oh, it looks really nice. You did that, Sal? Mm-hmm. Nice job, man. So, as the eagle-eyed amongst us will have undoubtedly noticed, next up is the Youjo Senki movie.
Yeah, not really done talking about this yet.
Yeah. Calm down.
Slow your roll there, buddy. So, one thing that I do also want to praise Wit Studio for.
Millet, not a mirror. Oh, is it?
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was. I probably just remembered wrong.
Yeah, what you were saying?
So I thought they did a good job of the background scenery, right? Showing
the landscapes,
showing the landscapes, and showing England, especially in that time period. Because a lot of times you'll see forests more as they are today rather than as they were, which are more unkempt woods.
Yeah,
rather than primordial.
Yeah, rather than what they are today. Because while the woods were vastly changed, especially in the medieval period.
Yeah, I mean, how can you show trails when there were no trails yet?
But even going from when they moved over into Wales, the scenery was really well done.
The craggy mountains and all.
Mm-hmm.
But TKS, don't you know that winter is coming?
No. What are you talking about? Winter's canceled. Oh, this actual season. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they also do show the changing of the seasons pretty better. Pretty bitter.
Pretty bitter.
Pretty good.
And no sakura trees either? Yeah.
No. Come next spring, it's going to be nothing but a flurry of sakura petals, and it's going to turn into Viking high school dating sim.
That just reminded me of the Attack on Titan middle school anime.
No, I said the worst dating sim. I was thinking of that new joint dropped by KFC.
Oh, God.
Why does that exist? Anyway, I'll be right back, gentlemen. So, keep them entertained while you queue up.
Viking Host Club.
Viking Host Club.
Not
Kiss,
gonna lie,
kiss, take your head.
Not gonna lie, that would be fucking hilarious.
There's a skit in that.
Date you Viking? Yeah.
Uh,
If someone finds something similar to that, be sure to let us know.
I've seen a little bit of that KFC game played. Oh God.
And Thorkill will be the star of the spinoff.
Oh God.
I actually do wonder if we'll get more interactions between Thorfinn and Prince Prettyface.
Yeah.
Like, is that going to stop pretty soon, or is that going to continue on?
That is a good question. I'm wondering if they're maybe trying to set it up where interactions with Thorfinn kind of shape the way that Prince Girly, I guess, develops. Kind of maybe get him away from that his handler.
Yeah.
The conehead guy.
I mean, the only way I can imagine that is, like, there's a total party wipeout coming next episode.
Yeah,
and like Thorfinn and the Prince are the only people who can get out.
Yeah.
Although that would totally steal the Revenge Thunder.
Right. Yeah, we're just finishing up and getting ready to.
We're about ready to start, actually.
Yep.
Kind of finishing up our discussion of Vinland Saga.
Valhalla Host Club. That should be a thing.
Valhalla Host Club.
Yep.
Oh God.
Damn
it. That is a good one.
Mm. Yeah. And have them in the blazer coats and the fancy uniforms, and have them keep their helmets on with beards. That's magnificent.
Or if you need to go to the bathroom, go get something to eat, drink.
Intermission.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm probably about to run to the bathroom here in a second, just to make sure, because I don't want to have to get up.
Maybe consider getting some refreshments from the concession stand.
Oh wait, we don't have a timer that goes that long, do we?
Oh yeah, our timer's
not
gonna last that long.
Nope. So yeah, when it hits,
I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
How many years have we been operating with a timer?
Yeah, but we don't watch movies that much.
That is true.
Actually, before we cancel that.
Oh yeah, well, we did Kimetsu no Wa, and I think that got blocked.
Give me 1 second to do something here.
Then we did Digimon Tried, and that got blocked. Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a movie tag for the episode instead.
Okay.
It'll just take me a quick second. If you need to run to the restroom, probably go ahead and do that. Me and DK can hold down the fort for a few minutes. Probably.
Well, maybe. I hope I can see the chat, but...
Well, you have a computer, you have a phone.
Yeah, I guess I'll just open this up.
Well, I mean, I can bring it up. I'm not using that screen.
You did hear Digimon, Ryu.
Oh yeah,
I was referencing
we were referencing the Try movies.
Yeah, I was referencing our attempts to watch movies on the channel and how they always go tits up.
Yeah.
But we're on stream now. What are they gonna do? Cut us off midway? Thanks for playing along for a sec.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in the middle of clicking.
I know. Actually, how well does that pick up the clicking?
Probably pretty well, considering that it's not on a shock mount. Which is why I tend to also try not to type while we're on stream.
Well, they have a mechanical keyboard, so old school clackety clack sounds.
Yep.
Those are pretty loud. Oh, bye, Sal. Thanks for joining us.
No. TKS is taking off, right?
Oh, right. He did say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like TKS. Yeah. So you gave him a tiny fix. He said Quartet was amazing, but nah, we're talking about the movie. It's been a while. It's definitely. Did they announce a Youjo Senki season 2?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Definitely deserves one. Damn it.
Right.
But Fanta, I guess if you're satisfied with the movie giving you a good fix, then it's something to look forward to for sure.
Yeah. At least it's not like a recap movie or something stupid like that.
Right. This is the one where she does she actually fight? What's her name? Mary Jane.
Mary Sue.
Mary Sue. Right. The other generic name. Right. That one bitch.
The one that we always made fun of the name because, well,
Mary Sue.
God, that's
right. It's like naming a male. It's like naming a male character John Doe.
Right. Except worse.
Mary Sue. Well, I thought the tribe was spelled Souix.
Huh?
Is that how you spell Sue? As in the tribe?
I honestly can't remember right now. Sorry about that, guys. I had to press a number. And all my numbers are hotkeys for the
Mouse,
for
you
OBS.
got it right the first time, Mouse. Sioux.
Wheel. It's the wrong color of red, but I guess we'll deal with it. I'll have to fix it later.
Yeah, whatever. It'll work. That will work.
Yep. No, that's the wrong one. That one. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All my number keys are all hotkeys for OBS, and so unfortunately, whenever I have to press a number,
Scenes always change.
So
The price we get for convenience, or the price we pay for convenience.
right.
So, which one's the button that makes the stream crap out?
That would be the one on the router that resets everything.
There we go. The yeet hotkey.
There's more time for YouTube to fuck up your stream. Yeah.
Well, the YouTube gods have been merciful this day. Actually, yesterday wasn't too bad, except for Fanta's webcam, but that was on his end.
Right.
Alt F4. There we go.
Yeah.
The big red power button on the desktop.
Okay. I was hoping I'd find something soft to munch on, but alas.
We don't have a lot of food in this house.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Please send help. Patreon.com/OTAKU SAGA.
Obviously, we're starving to death.
Right. Will someone please think of Core Zero? Give us something soft to munch on.
Something that doesn't annoy the shit out of everybody on stream.
Well, I mean, I could totally give him my car and, like,
Yeah.
I got a bag of chips, but
Yeah.
not a stream food.
Munch, munch, munch.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I got a big thing of ramen.
That's exactly where my mind was going, Fanta. So, yeah.
Which subs did you download?
What's this we doing? I do not know.
It should be horrible.
I think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fanta gave us fan subs. Well, okay. This is coming in at once. Cast of Sonon Deska is closer to starvation.
Maybe.
Now, if you really want that joke to have impact, the cast of Your Camp was closer to starvation than us.
Publishers of the novel wants a second season, so we'll probably get the official greenlit summer 2020. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Sweet. Alrighty. Later,
Alright, TKS.
Thank you for joining us. Glad we can help you get your Viking fix. All these fixes. Viking fix, Tanya fix. Bags of... Well, I mean, they're not as big as ours. They're just kind of set up higher on their torsos. Teehee. What? So Merrick knew the joke that, the cast of Sonon in this cut was closer to starvation than we are. And I said, the cast of Your Camp are closer to starving than we are. Alrighty.
Alright. I'm good. Got plenty of drinks.
Damn, son. Yep.
Alright, everybody ready?
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm gonna be hungry as hell.
Yeah,
I'm having flashbacks of fucking Eurocamp and the curry ramen shit.
Okay, starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam!
It's movie time. We get a Katakawa.
Is this an hour and 38 minutes?
Yeah, just for the intro.
Yeah.
No.
Nut. Nut. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. You're not sorry at all.
No.
You wouldn't be able to turn that nut properly.
1967. Oh, hey. Future? Okay.
Could I just say that? That nut is not a proper nut.
We finally have gotten
That
past
should be 8 sides.
Huh?
6.
Or 6. Yeah.
Or 6. It was 5.
Sorry, 6.
Time skip. We are in the 60s now. Is this Tanya's funeral or some shit? That dude's still alive? He was a fucking geezer during the war. And also Agents in the Shadows.
Yeah, that dude must be ancient.
Bean X. Pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons.
Interesting. Apparently they're revered.
Uh-huh. I see the symbolism.
And here we go. Oh, Desert Warfare, huh? You thought anything would go well for you, Tanya? Come on. You know the rules, girl. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Oh. Nice.
Bitch, I'm always serious.
I'm always right. Nice.
Oh, you're winning?
Yeah.
Going back to the stained glass, it's like playing chess against a pigeon. It's just gonna knock your pieces down and strut like it won the game anyway. Let's go, Tanya. Thunder Horse. Nice to see the Thunder Horse is back. Ooh, man, she looks haggard. Frag out. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really missed this. Okay, not the reboot tactical map there.
It's actually a pretty well done map.
My De Gaulle, how perceptive.
Totally not De Gaulle.
Right. Oh boy. Wheels of Destruction, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Don't piss off Tanya. Ooh, scale up in size.
Did that
Nice.
just Did that just turn it into like a
Yeah.
tank shell?
Yep. No. You don't survive it. I threw him out! Yeet!
Threw him into the
into the ditch.
into
the trench.
into the trench.
Damn!
Damn!
I was impressed at the presence of mind to save his commander, actually.
Yeah.
That was impressive. The explosion was nice, too. Yeah!
Even complete with taking off the glasses.
Yep.
Talk about a castle of sand.
In reality, too, Tanya. Fuck yeah! Again, Tanya, do you actually think you're going to enjoy yourself at all? The face! The face is all! Welcome to the Eastern Front match! Oh, yes!
No good deed goes unpunished.
Go have a nice winter vacation.
That jump cut, though! That was flawless editing! Oh my god. That was one of the best single bits of cinematography I've seen in anime this season. That was beautiful.
Skiing trip. Yeah.
Welcome to Moscow, Suka. Oh, yeah, here come all the Suka Billet and CSGO memes. Bling! Nice take on the Bishi sparkle.
I tried to warn you.
Just the collective shock.
Open mouth, insert foot.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Play PUBG.
Being unknown battlegrounds.
I think I've said it before, but yeah, the world needs a Youjo Senki game also. Don't worry, hostilities will be well opened on you.
Oh, Fanta, I think it's a little quiet. They should have gone with a little bit more plain noise.
But if it does... It's all easy compared to the training. Now get off my plane! Smooth. Ooh. Ooh. A certain not German railgun. Ha ha ha. They're aiming upward. God damn it, Tanya. Well, that got her attention.
Yeah, but what did they fire at?
They got the message. Here we go.
Also, it showed him approaching on foot. Those outfits would be hell to fucking march in.
Right.
Especially with the box right in front of your knees.
Maybe they kind of have it on like a half power mode that alleviates the weight.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily about the weight. Imagine having something right in front of your legs that would slap your knees every time you walked.
No, the comments said they're filthy. Plug another wrench. Is this the Federation invasion or the Republican National Convention? I don't know which. Let's kill some commie bastards. I mean, totally not commie bastards. And Nani intensifies. Bye-bye. Alright, bring the flak. Oh, yes. There we go. Objective secured.
DK once, big boom.
DK got big boom.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Uh-oh. Crackling radio. That's not a good sign. KFE. Nice. We burned their capital. What's a Cessna? Thank you. I was about to say, good one. Good catch there. Now, did you pack proper winter clothes and supplies this time? Three. Oh, her face. Never tiresome. And yet. So what's the Psycho Lolly up to now? Nani intensifies. So basically, a totally not Doolittle raid is what they're planning.
Yeah, that's what I was about to compare it to, is the Doolittle raid.
When has she ever failed us? Nice working into the recap there. It's just one division also. They're already there. That stash, though.
Definitely a World War I stash. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
They're all gonna die.
Reintroducing Mary Sue.
Mary Sue, not Mary Sue.
Well, with how idealistic she is, it might be a fitting name. They even call it Moscow. Is that like as far as I can tell, this is the first like non-bland name for a geographical location in the series.
I can't remember if they used Berlin for the imperial capital or not.
Yeah. Let's say chat, did they?
Barun. Okay.
Also, relatives in different armies. Interesting. Also, what is up with all the hair? It's like everyone wants to go with the Orga haircut.
Right.
If you're a man in this anime. Or rather, let me correct myself. If you're a male character of any importance. What's with all the cryptic language? You see something? Also personal space. Jeez.
Also, you're outside. Put your cover on.
Right.
Seriously, he's got his... I'm assuming it's a beret.
I love the...
Has it underneath his arm.
Did they enforce those rules like back in the time period? Oh, there we go.
Probably depends on the unit, but... Or it depends on the army, but I would assume so. Jesus, like half of them don't have their frickin' hats on.
Now they do.
Not Russia threw all the mages in the gulag.
Not Stalin.
I totally believe that's what not Russia did.
It's supposed to be not Trotsky and not Stalin. If so, if that's supposed to represent Trotsky, then the wound on the back of his head is quite funny, because that's how Trotsky died. Right, you have the anchor and the anchor. Also, revolvers with stocks. Got a lot of them. Interesting.
Happened.
Oh.
Sometimes the wooden holster of a revolver could be turned into a stock that slides onto the handle.
Well, I know it happened. It's just interesting how they have a lot of them arranged like that. Seems to be their weapon of choice.
Where's the hammer and sickle? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you get the anchor and the anchor.
You think that guy's going to the gulag? Oh, no.
He's going to the Lugog. Check it out, the babushkas.
What is this guy supposed to be? God, I forget the guy's name. His name started with a B.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh, man, they totally got Pearl Harbored.
Oh my God, they really did send them to the fucking gulag.
All right.
The guy was based off somebody who's known to be a sexual predator. Beria. That was the guy's name.
Beria. All right, his name's Loria Beria. Okay.
Yeah.
They gave him a bland name.
Well,
No, pistец! The Russian bee, suka!
He was a guy so bad that Stalin once described him as his Himmler.
Damn.
So.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 million years, good luck for you. They call it the Red Square because it's painted with commie blood. Let's unbox some people. Oh, okay. So you're rushing A, not rushing B. Teenager. Well, toddler technically broke through. No quarter. Yay, murder! A bright macht frei, as they would say in those special fun camps. Recreation of the Palace of the Soviets, I think. And yes, that kind of looks like a real thing the Soviets intended to build. Oh, shit!
So they're saying Mary Sue's not a Mary Sue?
Aw, that pouty face, though. You think you would have covered marksmanship this basic before you left for the front? Oh my god. I'll say, those targets don't look far away either.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll say, those targets don't look too far away either. These are not basically trained soldiers. She do.
Okay.
Found the heavy artillery. It's to the rear, to the back lines. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Dun, 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 dun. That's what that reminded me of. Smug. Smug as shit.
Oh, how cute.
That would have been nice a few minutes ago. Oh well. Just gotta take care of that. Let's go. Well, think of her name. Oh, little revenge. The series needs more Victoria. Yep. The Phoenix Down ain't bringing Vivi back to life. Oh. No shit.
Then we lost our place to sleep.
Considering it's winter. Not a good
considering
situation.
that it doesn't look like any of them are wearing proper winter gear.
Right? Didn't they learn from totally not Napoleon? Man, nice land speeder. God damn it, Leroy. Reality sets in.
Also, their little flying thing is, like, fucking ridiculous.
It's a fucking land speeder. Kind of an accident of chance, really. Oh, the national anthem. All rise. Get your propaganda. Glorious propaganda. Kazakhstan, greatest country in the world. Oh! Oh, and she's filming it. There we go. Do it for the gram, Tanya. I've recreated that shot.
Oh my god.
The tables have turned. So there's a really famous photograph of Soviet troops when they stormed the Reichstag at the end of World War II that looked exactly like that. But the tables have turned. That is magnificent. There we go. Sing the national anthem, kill some more bitches, take the capital, film a propaganda film.
Well, I mean, the guy that he was based off of was known to like little girls.
Well, you about to get it. Triggered! She gone.
I thought the, like, horse things at the not French flu were stupid.
Woo! Hey! She got there fast. It's time for a lolly death battle!
Read the mood, bitch.
Two company. Oof. Damn. Okay. You're kind. Well, welcome to combat. Because she's pissed. That's a bitch. Genre savvy. Great, she's a shonen protagonist.
Were they the Kingdom Mages? I thought that they were the ones from the Totally Not US.
Though this is a multinational coalition. So you see the different flag-like patches on their uniforms?
Yeah, I'm wondering about their devices.
Mm. Well, they were
because
complaining...
the devices seem to be pretty particular per country, right? Typically.
Yeah, kind of, but they were complaining about like standardized Federation equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, did they? I couldn't remember.
This bitch again.
All I know is that they're pretty frickin' ridiculous.
The more you kill, the more she gets pissed off. Oh, damn! Nice observation, Mary. Oh. From the bayonet, huh? Catch. Oh, sorry to butt in. Nicely done, Tanya. Oof.
Case in point of why those devices are ridiculous.
Mm. She killed your papa. Oh no,
Hashtag triggered.
Oh shit! Rest in peace, headphone users.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah,
let
no,
the
that ain't
bass
gonna help.
drop.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Straight shook. An emotional state we don't see Tiny in very often. Later, bitches.
Yeah, that divine plot armor.
Oof.
People die when they are killed.
And then shot me with his gun, and then rifle butted me with his gun. Oh boy. They even made a movie. Singer. Going above and beyond. Service with a smile. Even Zentor's like, wow, that's a bit much.
I think the senior general there just popped a patriotism boner.
Life is good.
Got Pearl Harbored with even more flamboyance.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Even when Berlin fell, the Soviets didn't do them that dirty. Achoo! Damn it. I was hoping for the sneeze gag. Damn it, I'm getting hungry. Of course, Alpha Victoria. I guess the nutrition has to go somewhere.
I actually think she lost a couple cups.
She has to replenish her supply. Oh. Pay up, bitch! Turn up! Oh, what a sore loser. Oh, he's going full wino. Imported, brought from the front. They did say that a lot of stuff was brought in from the totally not African theater. What's in the bowl, Victoria? Oh, vibes.
Then I guess that order is going to come back to bite her in the ass.
I feel a sneak attack coming on. Yep, they're all gonna be wasted, and shit's about to go south. Flat. Outside your window. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go again.
Being X, what are you doing here in a little girl's bedroom?
Leveled, more like it. Welcome to the wonderful world of policing actions.
Such an idealist.
And time to get personal. Also, considering how badly they got messed up, that's a pretty lonely, say, barracks or whatever. I think there'd be a lot more people in there right now.
Maybe they're all at, they're probably all at dinner.
I thought you said 24 hours.
Orders.
Son of a bitch.
No good deed goes unpunished. Oh, that's a lot of maps. Uh-oh. Well then. That's not good. I got it all. Well, to be fair, Manrak, it's pretty much what the Germans did on the Eastern Front.
German Dunkirk.
Well, I mean, with as many situations that have been reversed so far this episode, why, or in the movie so far, why not?
But wasn't that just what she was doing? Discounting the enemy?
Just because they're communists? Yeah, I'd say so. But... Yep. Welcome to war. War is hell. Oh? Did she crack the case? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of rail.
That's quite interestingly animated.
Ass budget.
Map budget.
Actually, kind of surprised that the rail lines weren't the first to go.
Yeah, I am too, actually.
Oh, boy. I love when she gets that grin on. Such how you fuckers drank it last night. Snitched. Aww. Rat it out. LOL. So, obvious trap is obvious. That's definitely a feeling I'm getting. Well, maybe not a trap, but...
She's just too damn good at cards? Yeah.
Ah, the human wave strategy.
This ain't the Battle of Thermopylae, cuz. But consistent with the totally not Soviet Union. Not 1 inch backwards. There they are.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ironic.
Right.
Considering what that piece of music we were humming was supposed to commemorate. Oh, that bass drop.
And the bass dropped.
Flashbacking.
No, I think it's after the battle.
Oh, that looked like the headquarters in Beirut.
Oh. Why do I get the feeling this dude's going to make a fatal error because she's a little girl?
Well, again, no good deed goes unpunished.
That's not exaggerated. Personal space. Again, morale is far too high. Just wait for it to fall to shit. As it does. Meanwhile, back in the shit. But that's none of my business. Almost perfectly. Wow. Wow.
Oh, the telephone game.
Just a wow. Well, there's the fatal error.
Oh. Also, kind of accurate.
Everything's fine. Really.
I'm sure. I know I know what's getting your blood boiled.
Dude, party foul.
Say it, don't spray it.
I'm gonna boner. Oh, damn. Drooling on the orders, bruh.
Hey.
And after that ranting and raving, they listened.
Yeah, when you're so disgusting that you put off all the other members of the party. Yeesh.
Right.
don't know. The guy he's based off of was really fucked up.
Wouldn't we all? That's right. Sound travels, you know.
He was based off of a guy named Beria. Like that was his last name. He was the leader of the secret police in the USSR, and he was such.
Oh.
Well, basically, Stalin once referred to the guy as his Himmler.
Ah, shit.
That's how bad that dude was.
Well,
it was
shit.
a precursor
Son
to
of
the
a
KGB.
bitch!
It wasn't actually the KGB.
You could say it was divinely inspired. And the shells start flying in. Well, was it called the KGB back in Stalin's days? I thought it was another name.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the KGB.
Like
It was
the KVD or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Or NKV.
Tana had a really
It's gone
bad
through
feeling.
A few different name changes.
NKV or something? Or
It was like NKVD or something like that.
yeah.
But essentially it's the same thing.
Right, it evolved into the KGB.
Yeah.
NVD, I think.
It's something like that.
One of those. Oh, another epic speech.
NKVD.
NKVD. Alright. Thank you, Battle. Another battle, another rousing speech. And so, well, thank you, informational graphic.
Sweet Jesus. It's like that one fight in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Again, consistent.
Yeah.
With the tactics.
Accurate.
Zerg Rush! Rush Suka!
Surely they can't kill us all.
I just referenced 2 video games in one sentence. God damn it.
Zerg Russians.
Again, the sound design for this series. Holy shit. Coming through big time with the movie. Well, there's that. Wholesale slaughter.
Good God.
Yeah, right? That beautiful sound in theaters.
Oh, man.
Stop it. I can only get so erect battle. Or wait. Well, shit. Flares. Oh! Damn. This ain't the Matrix, Tanya.
No, they don't.
Not 1 inch back. Like, how many millions did the Soviets lose in the Second World War? Like 26 million or some shit?
Way more than all the other nations.
Yeah. It's like 20, 30 something? Yeah. Like, far and away. God, they're like ants at a picnic.
Good God.
Oh. And here come mages. Uh-huh. Yup. They were Federation mages. Then you ran into Moscow. Dumbass.
Huh.
I see they got her a new...
Yeah, she's on the
skis.
The skis, which is from her home country. Between 22 and 28 million casualties.
And an air raid's coming. All together now.
Yeah.
So, we were talking about Flight of the Valkyries earlier, right?
Take care of the bigger threats. One is back a bit wrong. We're allowed to fail defenses. I just really mainly remember the popular name for, what was it, Order 26, I think, that Stalin issued.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember if that's the number, but...
Give him a lead enema. God damn it, Leroy!
Jesus.
Yeah,
you're all fucked. Oh, God.
Yeah? Nah. Whew. That was a badass shot, though. Oh. No time
Pay
to
attention to your
blow.
flank! Ducking what?
You know, duck hunt. Oh, now she's getting the psycho grin. Oh, shit. Found you. This bitch. Don't fire to see the white of her eyes. Nice. Whoo! Damn! Oh. Every time I was like, ah.
I think Tanya was thinking, well, this is familiar.
Oh, well, shit.
So that's what it's like to be on the other end.
She fired her laser. Oof. It looks good kill. Death Star. Why does this remind me of the pilot's love song?
I ain't gonna lie, it'd be really freaking hard to hit the little mages flying around.
True. Man, straight up turkey shoot. Death is preferable to having Tanya pissed at you. Oof. Well, I would stop running, but think about how well that worked for your father. Ow, ow, ouch.
Tilt, tilt.
Man, they are really pushing the limits of that animation.
Well, it's a movie. If you're going to.
So is she a Reaper or Bahamut?
Like how the individual team leaders get their own moment of shine. Oh, yes! My boy. Nice.
Damn!
Damn, son.
Get some!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised that the guy in the bomber didn't have oxygen.
Nice.
Behind you.
Pay attention.
3. Come on. And also, they're falling on the city. Alright.
Get some Victoria.
Get some screen time too. So many battles going on concurrently. Good shit. Oh, we're going melee combat now, huh? My name's Inigo Montoya.
I don't even know who you are.
This bitch is crazy. Oh, building.
Her commander would agree with you.
Now's not the time to get introspective in the middle of battle, Tanya. Come on, you're not Solid Snake. Over here. Oh, damn. Now we're pushing the limits of the animation budget.
I'll get to what I meant after the movie.
But when this sequence started, the background movement looked so much smoother. Like earlier when Tanya was getting knocked through the buildings, it looked a bit choppy. This, though, this is the hallmark scene right here. Oh, shit.
Use your aggression against you.
I guess you could say that was totally an inspired attack. Yep, start the incantation. Oh, shit! Ah, I got the shield off in time. Nice. Yeah, nah.
That fade was pretty nice.
I mean, not that it worked, but yeah, point blank. Oh! Damn! Payback's a bitch!
Ooh!
Knock your gear off! And again with the rifle butt. That is payback. Oh. Top mountain, rain down the punches. Oh, man.
Good God.
Just skull dragged. Whew. Now would be a good time for her to get the point. Assume the backstab position. That just pissed her off. It's like, did you really just do that? Nice.
And That's what a sidearm's for.
Oh. Oh. Light her up like a fucking Christmas tree. You can all return from the edge of your seats. Ruh-roh! Damn.
And Mary Sue will come back later.
Oh, the killer.
That's definitely going to come haunt you later.
You should have gone for the head.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Well, I mean, except for the gunshot wounds. Because you're not the main character.
So you need motivation. Oh, damn. Still coming off that high. All right, you're dead. Hmm? Huh? Well, no. Oof.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Buckaroo.
But consistent with the thinking of the time.
Yeah.
Training arc. That's a whole lot of paperwork. Classic Tanya. Oh. I'll be sure to write it in your obituary. Oh. I love the verbal sparring going on here. My, what a vivid imagination you have, Tanya. When you play the Game of Thrones. Wait, that worked?
Off the front lines. For now.
Oh, my ulcer!
Thinking several moves ahead, apparently.
Got him!
I got a golden ticket.
Golden ticket. But Tanya, don't you know the first rule here? You talk shit, you get hit.
Tanya, stop. No.
Pride goeth before the fall. This is why we cheer her on, though. Oh, so smug. Ah! Damn. Nice. Let's say to the ending. Whew.
Not gonna lie. I have,
There's an after credit scene.
I have missed this song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I absolutely love this song.
Ah, damn it. I've missed this series so damn much. But yeah, the Western Front. Yeah, sure. Dream deployment. Especially after things go belly up on the Eastern Front.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's a, the Western Front didn't start getting really bad until the U.S. entered the war.
Like, Tanya pretty much predicted would happen.
Right. But so at this point, it should be a cush position.
Right.
And she totally forgot about what happens.
Well, no, I mean...
Alright, here we go.
Stinger,
2
2 months later.
Roll flush. Pay up, suckers. Prepare to be surprised.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Buckaroo.
And the shells start flying in. Ah. Oh. Enough with the brown nosing. Let's get down to brass tacks. She did too good a job. You did too good a job. You did too good a job, Tanya.
Did it again. Screwed up in reverse.
Nice reference, bro. Infantry. Whoa. More responsibility. Oh, yes. Oh. She's the one who asked him. Time for some screaming? Oh. You talk shit, you get hit. Also, damn, 5 aces.
Should I watch through this, or should we just cut it here? I'm assuming probably just cut it here.
Yeah. Might be a good idea. I don't know. What's...
You really? Yeah.
Okay. Of course Tanya wrote that.
I'm just going to cut it here.
Yeah. Jeez Louises.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good.
Okay. So what I was saying by the animation, like, I'm not sure how to really describe this. The format of animation in general during that round 1 versus Mary Sue, like, you started to see exactly where those limitations for animation at, what was it, 24 frames a second or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Really hits the limit. And that's what I was saying, that they are pushing the limits of animation right now.
Right, so based to literal what we could see.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, that was... Like, you could see stuttered frames, missing frames, things like that, just to make sure that everything kind of fit in where everything was going. Like, I mean, absolutely amazing job.
Oh, yeah, all the way through.
All the way through.
Yeah.
But, like, you could tell exactly where... I could, at least, tell where a slight stutter or a slight, like, maybe a missed frame or something like that, just because, like...
Just to make it flow a little better.
Or, like frames that went by so quick, you could barely catch them. But they had to make it so quick just so, like, it could...
Right, so you could perceive the motion happening.
Yeah.
That's kind of a similar chain of thought to what I was thinking. But I think that point happened in the latter half of the duel with Mary Sue. Because everything's just blended together so perfectly when they were flying through the alleyways between the buildings. And again, I mean, the entire battle throughout, that whole scene was like the big showpiece of the movie. Yeah. But I kind of thought that the latter half is where it really shone. Just because of how well it was.
The second part of it was a lot better than the first part. I will agree with that.
But still, good God, amazing overall.
I really liked the first part because of just how much they did. Like, how much they did with the animation. Trying to follow beams. Like, the amount of stuff that they attempted was absolutely god tier amazing. And the second part, where they did more, I think they focused more on, like, the cathedral that they were at, and trying to focus in on, like, the main battle scene.
Yeah, so, like, the first half, as many visual elements as they can cram in. But then
because you get the really busy, pre-World War II destroyed and rebuilt East European city.
Shown off.
So
along with Mary Sue's laser attack,
there was a lot going on on screen.
I really did like that though.
It's just overall, damn,
much better than the animation that was in the anime, like the TV series.
Yeah, give it that. I mean. Youjo Senki, which was already amazing visuals anyway.
The amount of polish, man. I could the amount of polish on the movie. I probably could see my eyeball in the reflection of my eyeball. Like, that's how much polish was on that fucking thing.
This is like the animation equivalent of going like 4K or 8K cinematic glory.
Yeah, like holy shit.
And then you also, I mean, among with the much improved visuals, holy crap, you get that good old Youjo Senki awesomeness of Tanya always scheming to get her rear echelon desk assignment and getting fucked over.
Yeah.
And then her finding a way out of it. So you kind of again, go back and forth between Schadenfreude and cheering her on. It's just, it's great to have that again.
So, season 2 when?
Season 2 ASAP. Good God, make it happen already. Jeez.
Okay, so the real guy that creep was based off of was Lavrenti Beria.
Oh, I'm sorry,
But
Christian.
yeah, he's basically the guy who
Head of the NKVD.
Yeah, he headed the NKVD. He also was basically the person who
Oh, Ryu, I'm not sure what you were watching. Anyway.
he was also the person who basically took the lists that Stalin made, added to the lists, and then had a bunch of people killed.
Oh, for the purge.
Yeah, for all the purges and everything. He was also apparently he invited women to his estate, and then
battle. That's it.
forced himself on them. And if they refused, he did it anyway, and then he had them killed. Apparently, I watched a biography thing about him, but apparently, way later after his death, they found like well over 100 corpses at his estate.
Jeez. Damn.
Yeah.
What a guy.
The dude was a fucking monster.
Dude was a piece of work.
He was a monster. So
Makes Stalin look tame by comparison.
So yeah, what it was showing for this character that was based off of him in the anime, basically looking for a woman to abduct on the streets of Moscow,
Right.
is totally true. And then him, saying Tanya and that's probably also true.
But again, I mean, not only the one thing you definitely have to praise Youjo Senki for, not only are a lot of the tactics displayed here true to each faction employing them, but a lot of the personalities and decisions that I guess the main characters make, kind of consistent with the thinking of the time.
Yep. Yeah, that's
definitely
one thing that Youjo Senki does really well on.
But anyhow, that was just awesome overall.
Yikes!
Yeah, that dude's creepy.
Why? Why?
Yeah, Youjo Senki does do a pretty good job with the CGI.
It's a fantastic job with the CGI. Yeah, CGI.
Zero's broken. You can't even. Can't even with his animation.
Oh, and just that battle scene with the freaking waves of humanity, basically.
Right, seeing them just march, especially from like the high altitude shots, when they just look like ants invading a picnic.
That was
well done.
It was one point where I think it was the number 2. I forgot what his name, but he
the
Vice.
Captain.
Yeah.
Captain Vice.
He was breaking away to go deal with the bombers, right? And as he broke away, it didn't feel like it was just a sticker placed on the thing and moved around. Like they moved his body, they moved his head, they moved all sorts of things about the 3D model. And as he goes to fly off, like you could tell just how much polish they did on this movie.
Well, again, I mean, it's kind of unfair, though, to compare the amount of time put into animating a movie than it is a television series.
Right.
I mean, this time, as it was well evidenced, you had time to consider moving your 3D models in all 3 dimensions and to work on it and to refine it and to make it smoother. And that came to fruition with that battle. Big time.
So, I mean, like... everything about this was Absolutely a treat.
It was a treat.
Yeah.
And again, I mean,
That is
this is like
bottom line. Like this was an absolute.
I would dare
treat.
say that Youjo Senki, amongst all the series we've done reactions for, is probably one of our all-time favorites collectively.
It's definitely up there.
Up there in like a top 10, maybe top 5, for sure.
Especially since some of us, maybe all of us, can more or less relate to Tanya's position.
How much you just want to kill something sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, for such a beloved series amongst all of us to come back to the big screen in a big way and set us up for a future season 2 like that. I mean, you got the hype, you had the flash, the substance, everything was there. This is beautiful. It's nice to end the stream on a good feeling.
And we get to start off, if we get a season 2.
Right.
Knock
on wood.
If we start a season 2...
Aoi Yuki did another really, really good job as Tanya. Voice acting on point.
Again, just every time Tanya just realized that her plans backfired, you can feel the moment her heart sinks.
Right.
When she's just like, wretches or just...
I mean, still one of my favorites, though, the very beginning of the movie. We're gonna relax!
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, and then, then the rest of the squad just drops their bags and they're loaded away. Just
that was good,
no.
That
Jinx,
editing. Oh,
you know that season 2 is going to have a lot more Mary Sue.
Of course. You know she's coming
I mean,
back.
she survived, so she has to, right?
Has to. No
and
question.
the next time you're going to see her is probably on the front lines of the U.S. front.
When the U.S. joins in. When, I guess, totally not Japan bombs totally not Pearl Harbor. Or whatever. But, oh my God, I actually have to go back to the beginning. All these jump cuts. I keep mentioning the dude's name. What's his name? Edgar Wright, the director of Shaun of the Dead, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That editing. This very funny, bit of visual cinematography here.
Quick cuts and...
quick cuts to tell a very funny story in a short amount of time with minimal dialogue. That is straight out of his playbook.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that. I wish more American directors would do that.
Yeah, it did actually remind me a lot of an Edgar Wright film.
So, yeah. But I mean, use of jump cuts, sounds, usually music in Wright's case.
Mm-hmm.
Just very creative audiovisual storytelling.
So I'm trying to think about what is an animated movie that has that much action.
That much action. Like just fighting or just things moving around? Visual elements.
Like fighting. Because I can't really think of one.
So when you say like fighting, do you mean like epic scale battles like this, or just fighting in general? Because I'm trying to think of some the original Hobbit, perhaps, or heavy metal, maybe. But that's more like one-on-one fighting. I haven't seen heavy metal in a long time.
So like the Madoka Magica movie, like that one had that's a completely different the type of anime, the type of art style that they used is like a different genre of anime, more or less. Just because that's the kind of art style that they have.
Yeah, but you're talking about like fighting. Like what kind of fighting are you on about here?
More or less any type of
epic
fighting.
Epic fighting.
Like. So I didn't watch the Boku no Hero movie yet. I'm not sure exactly how much fighting there was. But it's been a very long time since I saw a movie that had this much action to it. Or like this scale of action to it.
Especially for an anime feature.
Especially for an anime feature. Because the last real animated feature that I watched fully was probably the No Game No Life one.
But again, kind of different story, really.
And that, like, that...
Actually, it's literally based in a universe that's outlawed war, so...
Yeah.
Kind of can't have that.
Yeah, well, and that...
The last animated feature that I watched was probably the Boku no Hero movie.
Well...
I mean, that had fighting, but it was not like this.
Yeah, it's more extended episode of Boku no Hero Academia, right?
Pretty much.
That's not how most anime movies are. I think a movie that might... Well, I don't know if you've seen it, Zero, but a movie that might kind of fit your criteria is Miramax's The Princess and the Cobbler. And actually, that's one of my all-time favorite Western animated films, mainly because it took like 13 years to animate. A lot of MC Escher-inspired backgrounds and everything. And if you can get the original VHS release, which I have a copy of, by the way, with... shit, I forgot the dude's name, but they changed the voice actor for one of the main characters, and it's like a world of difference, night and day in quality. But yeah, that one has a lot, has a really big battle scene toward the end, and just a lot of like concurrent little, I guess, plots and subplots going on. And it's one of the most visually stunning things I've ever seen put to film. So there's that. That's the only example I can think of, though, for what you're talking about, though.
Because, like, out of the movies that out of the animated movies that I've watched recently, well, I say recently in a very, very large quotation.
Recently, going back like maybe a few years
within the history of the channel.
Ah, okay.
Like SAO, the action there was pretty good. Like
Why they have to bring back Yuki though?
Yeah,
sore spot still.
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, well, I don't watch very many anime movies to begin with.
I don't watch a whole lot of movies, period, actually, anymore. Anime episodes.
But yeah, Your Name, like that, you know, A Silent Voice. Those are like two different. Those are completely different art styles, and they have nothing to do with action.
And completely different stories too. So, yeah, that is true. Like, you usually don't find animation with like big battles like this. I mean,
that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like,
okay.
This is a huge fucking.
Yeah, this played out more like a Lord of the Rings movie.
It really did,
except it didn't take 3 hours and.
Well, I mean, this played out like a war epic.
Like, yeah, up there with like a Saving Private Ryan or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn. That's it. We need more animated war flicks.
Ah, okay.
From the web novel. Well, it's okay because I wasn't paying attention. I saw spoilers and I'm like, okay, let's look away.
Yeah, it was like spoilers. Okay, I'm not going to read anymore.
I was like lost in thought trying to think of like an animated feature film with big battle scenes.
He was posting up some kind of spoilers.
No, it was during the movie.
Oh, yeah. During the movie?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to pay attention to the movie.
So, you're good, Christian.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh.
That was phenomenal. I'm a little sad that we took this long to get to this, but I wish I would have gone to see it in theaters, but
grown-ass men, not a whole lot of time on our hands.
Well, I mean, I probably could have, made the time to go see it. I just,
There you go. Hype for season 2 is real. Yeah. They need to make it.
Anyway, hate to cut this one short. However, I am starving.
Especially after seeing Victoria eat all that food in the party scene. Sausage and salmon and all that stuff. I could use some food.
Anyway,
that's about it.
Actually, wait, one more thing before we get going. Well, I thought I noticed something in the party scene.
Oh.
But I really want to make sure.
Okay.
Where was that?
Should be after they took over Moscow, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, it was after, right?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Should be after this. There we go.
No, it was right at the very beginning. Okay, it was a fork. When the very first thing when somebody goes to grab a piece of salmon, I swear to God, for a split second, it looked like chopsticks to me. I was like, wait, what? But I didn't want to call it out because I was like, hey, it was a split second. I wasn't 100% sure.
The Japanese have not entered the war yet.
I think the audio was probably okay just because...
it was very...
I was cutting back and forth.
Around.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, boy.
It's probably fine. Anyhow. All right.
Crazy.
Now...
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I had to look. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining us for this stream. We'll be back on Wednesday with the first episodes from fall season.
Fall season already?
Yeah.
There we go.
What is it that's coming out on Wednesday? Let me check before we get going.
Too much.
So we should... That's not the right order. That's by popularity.
Oh.
Countdown. All right. So we have Konolucha. We have 2A. And I believe... Bookworm. And I think also...
Harem, not harem.
Harem, not harem.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. So, yeah.
So, yeah, Hatage Kemonomichi, Konoyusha, Twee! Yeah, Honzuki, Bookworm, and then, yeah.
And then,
Geniuses in Another World might.
So, yeah.
That's like... that's probably...
No. That's the
2 days.
Friday.
Yeah, that's
a
Friday.
Friday one, I believe. Anyway.
Yeah, so look forward to that on Wednesday. Which, until further notice, will be a stream day as well.
So, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for joining us for this one. We'll see you on Wednesday. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. See you next time.